Most people hear amyloid and immediately think of trouble, but amyloid precursor protein itself is not the villain of the story. When processed through normal hydrolysis pathways, APP can produce fragments that are actually neuroprotective, supporting neuron survival and communication. Like many things in biology, it's all about context and balance. At the cellular level, neurons are constantly making decisions about growth, survival, and adaptation. Signaling pathways such as RAS, MAPK, ERK, and PI3K, aka mTOR, act as internal navigation systems, translating external signals into changes in gene expression and protein synthesis. These pathways influence everything from cell survival to synaptic strength. When they're working smoothly, neurons stay flexible and resilient. Synaptic plasticity, the brain's ability to change with experience, depends on these signals. Activity at synapses can trigger autophosphorylation events and activate adenylyte cyclase, boosting levels of cyclic adenosine monophosphate, or CAM. CAM then activates protein kinase 2 and related enzymes, leading to CREB phosphorylation. Once CREB is activated, it turns on genes involved in learning, memory, and long-term adaptation, including ARK protein expression, which helps remodel synapses. Neurotrophins add another layer of support. These growth factors encourage neuron survival, promote neurogenesis, and strengthen synaptic connection. Together, these molecular systems allow the brain to respond to challenges, recover from stress, and encode new information. They're especially important during events like cerebral ischemia, where reduced blood flow threatens neurons, and the line between neuroprotection and neurotoxicity becomes very thin. These processes are not confined to one location. They operate across the cerebral cortex, hippocampus, hypothalamus, spinal cord, and basal forebrain. The olfactory system uses plasticity to adapt to new smells, while the limbic system, especially the hippocampus and amygdala, relies on it for memory and emotional processing. The nucleus accumbens and integrates motivation and reward, linking experience to behavior. Functional plasticity is what allows these regions to cooperate. When one pathway weakens, others may partially compensate. This adaptability is remarkable, but it has its limits. Inflammation and demyelination disorders add another dimension. In multiple sclerosis and encephalomyelitis, immune-mediated damage strips myelin from axons, slowing signal transmission. In the end, these molecular details explain something very human. They shape our ability to move, speak, breathe, remember, and feel. It's also remarkably resourceful, always trying, whenever possible, the brain is, to protect itself and keep the conversation going.